You didn't do it with me.
I was not going to do that.
Sandman. That's two of them. That's one for Michael and one for Leroy. Leroy, his silence meant consent, so he was happy that I did that.
Um,
Yeah,
Not saying yes does not mean consent. I learned that.
fair enough. That's good to learn in the year 2022 and the
Yeah.
years before that as well. Yeah, with the retrying channel, trying wild and crazy shenanigans for our openings. We are going to react to the Sandman trailer that came out from San Diego Comic Con. Came out a few days ago.
Mhm.
I haven't heard a lot about the trailer, just in terms of.
Really?
Well, I've been away from social media. Like there's other trailers that dropped that I heard more about.
Mhm.
I haven't heard anything bad or good about this. It hasn't been as loud to me as like say
So
like the Black Panther trailer and the Shazam trailer.
Neil Gaiman, when the teaser came out, in
Hmm.
between the teaser and this trailer, right up until San Diego, was an interview that came out or comment he made where people asked him about the Sandman show. How is it going to be different from Netflix versus if it was an HBO show? And Neil Gaiman had said the company that made Sandman, Netflix is just a company that ended up with the show. The show wasn't, it has, because it's on Netflix, it's going to be no different than it would be if it was on HBO Max. And I think that's very interesting. And
That's awesome. That's cool to
I,
hear.
it's cool to hear. Now, the question is, will it garner the same attention on Netflix that it would be on HBO Max? Because, like we've said before, HBO doesn't drop all of its shows.
Right.
And so, would it garner the same acclaim, attention if it was an HBO Max show or HBO movie or HBO show? That to me that would be interesting. But the fact that he said that it doesn't matter, the company was gonna is making the same show. Doesn't matter which streaming service it was on. That to me bodes very well because when I hear the words HBO Max, I think quality.
Yeah, or even just HBO period, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go. Sandman official trailer. Here we go.
Your waking world is shaped by dreams. Dreams and nightmares that I create and which I must control.
He's out there looking for me, isn't he?
Can you imagine the damage he could do?
I need your help. If dreams disappear, then so will humanity.
I could do without dreams for a while. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in ages.
I'm not gonna stop until I've reshaped this world.
Tell us, what power of dreams you have?
I thought about giving up, but I have a job to do, and I do it.
Things have changed.
Your eyes will tell me everything. Every thought, every feeling.
My creations do not walk amongst the living, killing mortals for pleasure.
Oh, you don't think dreams can die? Let's find out.
Oh no.
Nightmares do not belong in the waking world.
Oh, it turns out I fit right in.
Dreams don't die.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
That's not creepy at all. That's a great way to hear that song.
I think a lot
Yeah.
of people are going to be pleased with this.
So I don't know anything about Sandman, other than that it was a graphic novel from Neil Gaiman.
Hmm.
Um, but the question, actually, I have so many questions, but I don't want you to answer them because I guess I just need to watch the show. It looks cool. It looks so weird. I mean, was that a talking crow that I saw?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Why not? I like it. Um, I don't remember everybody's. Who's playing Lucifer?
Lucifer's Gwendolyn Christie.
Okay, that makes sense with the wings and then whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It looks. Now you can tell me whether I'm right or wrong, but just by this and what I gathered is the Sandman controls dreams, the dream world,
Mm-hmm.
and the waking world, but somehow the dreams are going away or they are lost or something, and he's trying to get them back because if they don't, people can't dream anymore and nightmares might take over. I don't know.
So Sandman, aka Dream, was locked away.
Okay.
He was locked away by by a mortal, and while he was away, all the apparitions, nightmares, and dreams were allowed to run wild, and he was the balance. Have you seen the trailer for Have a Nice Death?
No.
It's like it's a 2D scrolling game, kind of like Hollow Knight. You haven't seen the
Okay.
trailer for that?
I
Go
don't
watch
think
that.
so. I
That's
can't
pretty
remember,
much Sandman.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's like it's. I want to say that's just the like old boy said. It's an oversimplification.
Sure.
His job is to create balance, and so
Okay.
the black girl that you saw played by Kimberly Baptiste, that's
Kirby.
Death. Kirby.
Yeah,
Kyle
Kyle
Baptiste.
Baptiste. Or
She plays Death. You saw is voiced by
Mhm.
Patton Oswalt. Lucifer is Gwendolyn
Sound like
Christie.
him.
Constantine. So Constantine is Joanna Constantine. It's
Jenna
they,
Coleman.
the Jenna Coleman. She's playing. So Constantine's the character. The rights are in flux. So they didn't have the rights to John Constantine. So they did Joanna Constantine.
Oh,
Nobody
interesting.
knows. If the question is, where will she fit? So is she a relative? Is she their version of Constantine in this show? It's
Okay.
that's um
Now, is Sandman a part of the DC universe at this point, or no?
so that's the question. So like
It's
yes,
complicated.
he is
Okay.
the character. So there's a lot of characters that were created for Vertigo. Vertigo was their creator owned line that they allowed some characters to be played within a sandbox. Um, Neil Gaiman being one of the most famous with Sandman. So like Swamp Thing, John Constantine. I'm trying to think of who else. There's
Like
a
all the
couple
Justice,
others.
is it like Justice League Dark stuff, or
Well, Justice League Dark is still DC, but a lot of those characters did not come over to
okay,
Vertigo, but a lot over in the DC world. So it is kind of complicated. Some of them have migrated into the DC world. Um,
okay,
and so it's a lot of so there's without getting well actually there's some controversy to which ones and why because some people want to keep it separate because the Sandman universe and a lot of these characters and themes were more adult things that DC characters wouldn't touch and
gotcha.
DC would and so a lot of people didn't want them in that universe in that world but I mean this looks amazing like I see this and I'm like no knock on Netflix. This does not seem like a Netflix show to me.
Okay.
Maybe when House of Cards was running, was ruling the world, I
Original
could have.
Netflix, maybe.
But like
Yeah.
right now, with everything that they've been doing, I don't see that. When I see this, I'm thinking this looks like an Apple Plus show, an Apple TV show. This looks like a HBO Max show.
Okay. This does not look like a. What was the Mark Millar show?
Jupiter
Jupiter Legacy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, that was who.
Definitely a step above that in terms of production and everything. Yeah. Was it August 5th?
Mm-hmm.
It's like 2 weeks or so, pretty close. That'll be cool. And because it's Netflix, are they dropping it all at once?
I wonder if they're going to do a part 1 and a part 2.
Okay.
Because they haven't said whether or not, and if they did, we missed it, but I would be interested to see how they part this out.
Mhm.
But if they say August 5th, that's a Friday.
Okay.
Yep, that's a Friday.
Yeah, people will be binging it for sure if they drop it all at once. But yeah, part one and part two would be a good way to make people want to stay and keep those Netflix numbers up, which is a
Mhm.
totally different topic. But are you guys excited about this? Let us know in the comments below here on YouTube. In addition to finding us on YouTube, find us on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, all at We Trying, y'all. YouTube and Facebook at We Trying. Like, comment, subscribe so you know when we put up new videos. Leroy, you got anything else?
No, I'm actually interested to see Boyd Holbrook, who plays the Corinthian, flex his muscles. I think he did an okay job as Pierce in Logan,
Who
but
was Boyd? Oh, was that the guy in the white suit with the blade?
yeah, I
Okay,
think he
got it.
like I want to see him stretch his muscles. Like I want like he seems to be a very dastardly villain, and I want to see because we didn't get to see a lot of him
Sure.
in my
He
opinion.
looks creepy in the part that we saw, which is, I
Yeah,
guess, so that's what you want from your villain. So,
that
yeah.
he is the Corinthian is a creepy individual
All right.
entity, I should say.
Okay. That'll be it for us on this video. We'll put up more in the coming hours, so stay tuned on YouTube for more videos. We're out.
Peace.